Last time on the road in the NZIHL.
We're on a streak here, boys. Let's keep that alive.
The Canterbury Red Devils arrive in Queenstown looking to continue their season of dominance, but stiff opposition and hostility from the home team faithful leave them asking questions of themselves.
Turtle, you're in turtle speed right now.
Physicality would dominate both ends of the ice. The Southern Stampede would come away with a 6-3 win as they fell their minor premiership rivals. For the Canterbury Red Devils, it's back to the drawing board, and a time to reflect in the moments leading up to Game 2 against the Southern Stampede on Saturday. With a few hours to spend before meeting at the rink, it's not uncommon for a group to head into the countryside to sightsee, a major selling point when recruiting imports.
Oh look, playing in New Zealand, I mean, it's an experience. I mean, this is like you can travel the world. You can come down to New Zealand and you can, fly around the country and see this lovely place. I mean, what an experience coming down here to play hockey, and it's all paid for you. Geez, if you're sitting on the fence about coming to New Zealand, jump off. You got to come.
Tourism aside, camaraderie among the team is apparent. From managers preparing team breakfast, sneaking in a bite when they can, to preparing equipment as a group rinkside. The jersey they play for is never far from their minds, and neither is their desire to see it at the summit at the end of their season. Inside the Canterbury locker room, it's straight to business.
We've sort of talked a little bit about, well, there might be an impression that we don't care about this game. And that is not the case, boys. All right, we know what our strategy is on how we're going to sort of play our lineups and stuff tonight, but we want everyone contributing. We want to go out and win this game. Look, I've played here for a few years. That's the whole strategy, getting under the skin, getting the other team to lose it, and there was nothing better when the Red Devils used to come down here and lose the fucking plot. All right, that's the whole objective of it. That was the objective of it, and we're not going to allow that. We're not going to give them the satisfaction. We're going to keep smiling all night, and we're going to fucking do our worst on the scoreboard.
Guys, just because a few of them want to fucking fight, don't go out there scared. Let's fucking go and win this game, play our game. Don't be fucking scared to them and show them respect. Who the fuck are they? We're the best team in the league, and don't show them respect and fucking be scared of them. Yeah, they're going to fucking hit us or whatever, but that's fucking hockey. Okay, let's go out there and get a job done and win.
So we're sitting on third place. Stampede playing for pride. Canterbury playing in this grudge match, and the fans are going crazy. Last night, again, sold out. Crazy crowd. It's wonderful to see the support into the season, and not a glorious season, but still great support. All right.
The Red Devils enter the arena with purpose, eager for redemption following last night's loss. Both teams come out of the gates with fire. The level of intensity in the game is something noted by visiting players.
It's definitely a lot better than I thought. From what I know, the league is getting better over the last 5 years, especially talking to the guys from New Zealand. They say the quality of the New Zealand players as well as the imports are getting a lot better, and it's pretty good, better than I expected for sure.
Local talent that's apparent when two of the nation's top scorers combine to start things off. The Stampede are not a team to roll over, and action threatens to spill over out of the rink. The first period is a match of contrast. The Stampede tend towards physicality, while the Red Devils attempt to finesse and shoot early.
Eden, that was a great shot. Funny little bounce off of that in front of Aston Brooks. It kind of just bobbled in front of his face. Dumfort's tripped up. There'll be a delayed penalty. Aston Brooks has skated off to give them that extra attacker. Now Canterbury trying to charge it out. And there's a penalty to the Stampede, so they're looking to touch the puck and kill the penalty. But instead of killing the penalty, shot top shelf on Aston's glove or stick side, and that's a goal scored. That puts Canterbury ahead like 2-0. I believe that Tonks scored that.
As if spurred on by cliches about 2-goal leads in hockey, the Stampede pressed closer to the Canterbury goal line. Further encouragement comes from the stands. Pressure builds inside the Red Devil zone, until eventually Brian Dunford draws a holding penalty and the Stampede's first chance to utilise their power play.
It'd be nice if the referee called it both ways.
Over to McRae. McRae back to Strayer. Strayer back to McRae. McRae firing. There was about a coffee cup hole in the top corner that Mike McRae could have put that puck in, and he did it. Served it up with 2 sugars right in that top corner.
Despite a crushing hit or two, the Red Devils were able to hold their blue line and make it to the end of the first period with a 1-goal lead.
Keep going, Greenwood.
Saying that, the way the ref's going, they might not do that.
Well, and that energy.
Oh,
Keep
yeah.
skating on it and blocking those shots.
Hey, we started well. We started skating, boys. All right, and we're moving the puck well. All right, that's good. That's on all lines. All right, we're doing it how we want to play tonight. All right, that's fucking perfect. And we're playing against 2 teams. We're playing against the Stampede and we're playing against the fucking referees tonight. But we silenced the crowd. They're out of it. So well done. Let's keep it up. Second period. We've got long changes. You're going to get fucking caught out a little bit.
Play the body as well. We're still swinging sticks, man. McRae skated the fucking through our whole team pretty much. And stop starts on them. Like he's waiting for you to just curl away so it gives him all this room to look up, play around. If he knows you're stopping and staying with him and staying within sticks, he's got nothing. It's fucking slow as shit. Same with Bert. It's fucking, you just stop on them. There's too many guys like just curling away from the guy. Like he'll be going up the wall and then he'll turn back and our guy will just look away and they can curl back to the center. Too many times they just cruise through our neutral zone because guys are just peeling away from them.
Welcome back to the second period. That's the second period. Big battle between the Canterbury Red Devils and the Southern Stampede. Hopefully these boys had a bit of a rest up, bit of a talking to by their coaches, and we're in for a big feisty second period. Firing it up to Spears at the red line, picked up by Harp. Harp over the blue line. Shot wide by Spears. Around back of the corner, pursued by Dumford. Dumford bumping him off the puck, and now some dipsy doodling work there by Vandenberg. He had that puck on a string, picked up by Schneider. Schneider looking for someone, puts it in front, bounces off the side of the net. Schneider once again to McRae. McRae shoots, he scores! The magic combination, the dynamic duel, the dangerous twins, call them what you will, McRae, Schneider. Unbelievable passing, and Schneider over McRae, shot high, glove, maybe even Coleman got a little bit of it, but not enough to stop it. This changes everything.
Tying the game energized the Stampede, making them absolutely relentless. The Red Devils are forced to battle for every chance to attack the net as all-out war is taking place inside the Queenstown Ice Arena. Coach Stacey Rout remains unfazed and projects this confidence onto his team between periods.
3 minutes, we've got the legs, they've got a short bench, they'll start tiring out, which means that we'll be able to use our puck possession and our speed to our advantage, okay? Yeah, they're playing a lot of fucking minutes, so they're going to wear out. We've got legs, we've got people on the bench. Fucking use it, boys. Leave it on the table. 20 minutes to leave everything on the table.
And we're back. Talk about the makings of a great game. We've got the end of the 2014 season. We've got a tie game between two arch rivals. Dumford catching a rifling shot from the blue line. Coleman had that squared away. No rebound available.
As the third settles in, a stalemate seems apparent until the 4th minute when Brent Vandenberg finds a way through.
Vandenberg skating around, firing top shelf on Ashton Brooks. Boy, he was only about 6 inches away from Ashton, and how he got that puck so high so quickly, I do not know. Well, and there lies the problem.
If the game of hockey has but one lesson to teach, it's that nothing is guaranteed. The gods of the game are a fickle bunch, and sometimes no amount of puck possession or power play minutes can assure the safety of a one-goal lead.
And here's Compton. Compton skating hard on it. He's got a breakaway. Missing that opportunity there. Scores! And there's controversy. We'll find out more information there. So, we'll see what happens. The scoreboard's reading 3-all, 11 minutes left. Do not touch this dial.
What happened next came courtesy of NZIHL. Following this turnover in the neutral zone,
Zach's got Argyle with him. Shot scores. I don't know if it was deflected or not, but it slid underneath. Ashton looks pads. So, a little bit of a really interesting chain of events in the last couple minutes. If you were writing a story about how the season should end, this would be it. 4-3, 7 minutes left. Grudge match. Here we go. Compton trying to clear it out, and he does. And here's a chance for Strayer. Strayer, backhand upstairs. Such a pretty goal. Oh my goodness.
With the score tied for the third time that night, the Stampede used their timeout. Coach Rudd also takes the time for reassurance.
Play it fucking safe, do what we do well, and let's get this fucking W. All shots on net. We get that blue line, we fucking shoot it, and we crash the net. Alright, let's fucking do this.
So the crowd's really getting into these last 3 minutes. Tie game. Jez Brown, how can you hold on to yourself up there? I am shaking down here. This is crazy hockey. Got McCog on. We got Max McCog up playing against Harrison McCog. So we'll see how the brothers make out in these last 3 minutes. Over to Strayer. Strayer put in front and nobody there to pick it up. Compton couldn't get a handle on that. Coleman was out of his shorts there, and up close and personal was that hit. Dumper shoots and scores. Chris Eden giving him a little bit of too much. Oh boy. Fantastic end-to-end hockey.
In the dying moments of the third period, under the shadow of the final Dunford minor penalty for the season, it seemed that the Southern Canterbury rivalry had a few final moments of insanity to give.
Argyle firing on the net, scoring a goal, but there was a Max McCog was called on a hooking penalty with only 22 seconds left. This ends the game, finishing up our 2014 season for the Stampede, pushing Canterbury, waiting for their playoff opportunity next week.
Hey, Hey,
He would have got the Stacey Root wants to speak.
I tried.
I guess I'm just gonna have to wait. Okay, alright. Right. Hey, look, that was a fucking well played game, boys. Way to keep your heads the whole time. Did what we fucking talked about. Got the W. And fucking finals, here we come, boys! Go, bro!
I got last time. A few honourable mentions, of course, goes to Coleman.
Yeah, boy, Coleman!
Well, once again, he gets another one, but all the boys stepped up today. Evan, Hayden, a few mistakes, we got them back. Everything like that. Thomas, way to take shit, Brett, but this is a bit different. I think player of the game goes to our coach, Stacey. The way he managed the bench today, at times got us all in the game, got us all pumping, energy levels are flowing, and he just got shit done for us. Thanks, Stace, here's a beer.
For the Red Devils, who move forward to a home final series, there's plenty already to celebrate.
Anytime you can be on a winning team, it's it's a good feeling. Everything's better. The food tastes better. Work goes by a little bit quicker. Everything's just a little bit better when you're winning it.
In the NZIHL, with a short season and games only on the weekend, the feeling of victory can be fleeting. So whether you're enjoying the payoff from hard work and practice, or simply relieved to come out unscathed, it's important at the end to take a step back and enjoy the moment.